guys. This place is so cool. It's like a small little bar. I've always wanted to do comedy at a bar that's like themed off of the trash compactor scene from Star Wars. Kind of a cool vibe. This place is 83% mirror. I got you guys. I watch HGTV. Make the space bigger. I get you. It's cool. I can actually just do the set like this. It'll be fun. A little backwards action. I've been thinking a lot about the greatest generation. You know, I think they might be the greatest generation. They fought off the axis of evil, killed Hitler and all that. But it implies something, doesn't it? It implies that there's a worst generation. What do you guys think is like the worst generation? Come on.
X.
X? Yeah? Is that a jab at me, maybe? Yeah. Fair enough. I get that a lot. A lot of people say me. I call it the TikTok generation because I don't know if I'm X or Z or whatever the fuck. But I don't think that's really remotely close to the worst generation.
Baby boomers.
Baby boomers, they're pretty bad too. Even them though, not the worst though. Like, how about the guys that killed Jesus? Son of God and all? I mean, come on. Alright, here, if you guys don't buy that, another contender for worst generation. Funnily enough, born at the exact same time as the greatest generation, just in Germany. Can we agree that one of the generation whose like thing is killing Jews is worse than the TikTok generation? Can we come to that advancement? I was at this like cool old-timey general store, you know, and they had a plaque of all the shit that they used to sell back in the day. And a lot of it was the normal stuff, milk and bread and stuff. But they also sold caskets. And I thought this was weird. I thought that was weird. That's a very interesting ringtone, sir. Watching a YouTube video during my set. It's a lovely party, though. Lots of humor. Very nice. So the general store sold like bread and milk and all this shit, but they also sold caskets, which I thought was weird. You know, I get it. It was a long time ago. People were dying a lot. They're selling caskets at the general store. But it is like a weird assortment of items at any store, kind of, really, if you think. Like, what was happening back then? Like, Abigail, oh, there you are, Abigail. Would you run to the store for your father and I? Oh, good girl. Okay, let's see, what do we need? We need 1 gallon of milk, because we're out of milk, and we need a loaf of bread, because I want to make a big breakfast tomorrow. And, oh yeah, your brother Timmy died this morning. So we'll need a casket. Just the smallest one will do. He was young, you know. Look, guys, I think there's something you should know about me. I'm a shower, not a grower. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the terminology, but basically a grower is someone whose dick starts out small, and then it grows to the length that it can be, right? But I'm a shower. So what that means is my dick starts out as big as it's gonna get, and then I show it to everyone on the bus. I was watching this really great porno the other day, and it had kind of like a beautiful plot line in my opinion. It was about a psychologist, and she fucks the shy out of a guy. Brought a tear to my eye. But I had one problem with it. It was the casting, you know? Like, the guy that they cast as the intimidated, like, shy, nerdy kid or whatever, he had 2 lip piercings. I didn't think this was the accoutrement of a shy guy. Furthermore, his dick was massive. I don't know a single guy on earth that simultaneously has trouble fitting his dick into his jeans and talking to women. It's not been my experience. You guys seen that Aaron Hernandez documentary? It's pretty cool, I thought. It's a good documentary. I learned some things. I knew some things about Aaron Hernandez. Like, I knew he was a fantastic football player and a homicidal maniac. But what I learned is that when he was a little kid, he wanted to grow up and he wanted to be a cheerleader, you know? But he kind of had this, like, homophobic, abusive, alcoholic father who pushed him away from cheerleading and more in the direction of professional football. Now, don't get me wrong. This dad's a bad guy. But was this the worst parenting maneuver ever? Some of you don't seem to... Hear me out. Aaron Hernandez went on to sign a $30 million contract with the mid-dynasty Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, New England Patriots. He caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl. and still found time to murder 3 people. How many more would be dead if you're a burnt out ex-cheerleader? That's fun. I was watching another documentary. It was about like stick-up gangs in Tucson, Arizona, and it was really badass. It's like these guys. Well, it seemed badass, but they roll around in the night and they pull over, they rob. Sometimes they even kill like Mexican drug mules that are bringing drugs across the border. And then you kind of figure out like their MO, and you realize these guys are just kind of like assholes, you know, like. Like they're interviewing the leader of the gang at one point, and he goes like, "Yeah, man, like we don't kill nobody if they don't put up a fight, but sometimes motherfuckers gotta protect their cocaine. If they don't get that shipment to Tucson, Mexican cartel gonna kill them and their whole fucking family back in Mexico City. But we don't give a fuck. We do what we gotta do, because we gotta eat." I'm like, yeah, man, right on. Yeah, you gotta eat. Wait, where are you from again? Oh, Tucson, Arizona? No. The Mexican drug mule whose family is being held hostage by the cartel has to do what he has to do. You can get a job at McDonald's to eat. Or like, if you don't like McDonald's or whatever, like, he's already driving around on like Uber Eats maybe. Why kill Mexican people when you can deliver Mexican food? That's really what I'm trying to get at here. I'm really not one of these guys that's kind of like fuck the police and shit like that. And I get it, but it's just not my vibe. But I did pull up next to a police car the other day at a stoplight, and I look over, and the entire like right periphery of his car is completely blocked. He can't see out of it because he's got all these screens and gadgets. And I shit you not, like a fully open laptop with a spreadsheet on it, on a stand in his passenger seat. And this pissed me off because like I got pulled over a couple weeks ago for talking on my cell phone while I was driving. Little did I know these guys are doing 80 down the freeway just filing their fucking taxes. Like, what the fuck are you doing on a spreadsheet while you're driving? You know, like, I don't know if all cops are bastards, I don't know, but I do know that all cops are distracted drivers. I don't know. Alright, I'll leave you guys with this one. How about this? I don't want to lie, I want to be straightforward, forthright with you guys. I took a little Molly before I got up here. Don't worry, I will be returning her to her parents after the show. Alright, thank you very much. I'm Rhys.